Hey everybody, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 with Kaiser Werner. That rolls off the tongue, right? Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, we fumbled our attempt at the Kingdom of Hungary and I didn't quite get the rules of these claimants. So I experimented a little bit off screen and the thing is, Johanka does have a claim on the Kingdom of Hungary, and if she was a male, we could invite her, land her, and then press the claim against Hungary and therefore get the Kingdom of Hungary. But she is not male, and in our Catholic faith, we cannot we cannot land her. There are some ways that she could get landed, but I mean, it's too technical and feels quite gamey. So, yeah, that doesn't help us much. Doesn't help anybody much, her kingdom claim, actually. If she was younger and we could marry her to somebody, that then her children would inherit the claims and whatnot, but also that is a very long-term strategy. But she's not young either. So, yeah, there's really not much we could do. And if we take a look at the Kingdom of Hungary, not the King of Hungary, and we look at the claimants, they're all, except for a couple few, are part of his vassals. So we can't really offer them vassalage, we can't really get them on our side. So I think the King of Hungary for now is out of our reach, unless we could get our hands on Count Gierig of Bar, but he's also not too, like, he has a claim. And he's here in the Duchy of... what is that? Isn't that the Champagne? Oops, no, that's the kingdom. Yeah, that's the Champagne. So he's in the county of... what is that? Count de Bar. Okay, so the county of Bar, Duchy of Bar. No, the county of Bar. The Duchy of Bar is independent. Apparently there was some peasant revolution, and this guy here is a peasant leader and is actually independent. I would like him to be a vassal, but the problem is with the culture group, and he's de jure not my vassal. How can we make you... he's not part of the Kingdom of Lothringen de jure anyway. And he is a duke. So we would need him to be in a kingdom. Hang on. The duchy is, yeah, de jure part of the Kingdom of France. And we're not going to get that overnight. So there's really no way for us to do that unless he likes us with 100, which I guess we could start swaying him, and we currently don't really have any relevant target. Assuming we are still, yeah, we're very healthy still, so we don't need to worry about our heir yet. Soon, though. Okay, so that is that. The next thing is our successor. Our daughter is yet married, so that is good. We have Princess Jutta that needs a... needs a guardian. Will become my ward. Why can't I... What is she actually talented in? She's pretty. Has a bit of talent in martial and stewardship. So we want her to train with a very decent steward, I guess. And the most decent steward I know is either me or the wife. Ah, my daughter, actually. Yeah. Yeah. So what can we do? My daughter is still in our court, right? Because she married matrilinear. That must mean... Can I see that somewhere? Actually, go to player character. No, that wasn't it. Go pin. Yep, she's in my court. So by extension, this guy is also in my court. Not yet. Okay, because they didn't yet. Ah, they're just betrothed. Okay, they're not married yet. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to make her the ward. Anyway, that wasn't... I got sidetracked there. Sorry, guys. So, Prince Otto is yet unmarried. And I did a bit of looking around, keeping in mind that we want... It's quite difficult to find a marriage for him, because I secretly want him, or actually not so secretly, want him to be my heir, because he's such a talented schemer already. And we want the dynasty to have a couple robust inheritable traits, but we also don't want to marry down. And I did look around a little bit, and this here with the filters that I put in is the selection we actually have. And one good marriage we could make is the granddaughter of the King of Hungary. That would serve two purposes. One will make up a little bit with after the war we fought, because he does not hate us. He won't be around forever though. But his primary heir also doesn't hate us. So we'll have ties to that family. Sadly, she doesn't have any claims yet. But yeah, and she does have the trait robust. And she is curious and content. So a very good wife to have. And she's a twin. So I think we'll go with her. There's also a Bavarian there. Kunitsa Welf, but she's paranoid and deceitful. And she is of the granddaughter of Duke Rapotto, our marshal. Yeah, so I think we want royal blood, and we'll take the granddaughter of the King of Hungary. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay. She would accept, and we'll still get some prestige out of it. There's still a decent marriage. And we have a medium chance of children, for whatever reason that is. She's 10 years old. Well, I guess that is the reason. But he's 15, so in 6 years, he'll be 21. And she'll be 16, and they can make kids then. And he'll be horny every 2 minutes anyway. If any of you remember your early 20s. We formed an alliance with the daughter. Yes, okay. Not with the daughter, but with her father. Good, so that is that. Now, we should nominate a successor, and the way we do that is we actually cast our vote, and we'll cast the vote for Prince Otto. Don't want Prince Hardwin. He's currently the Baron of somewhere. Okay, up here. Yeah, I mean, he's an okay steward. He wouldn't be the worst, but he's already a bit older, and since I get the chance to pick my heir in that sense, and Prince Otto is much younger, much more suitable in that, so we'll go with him. And there we go. Okay, and then we'll see how the electors will cast their votes. Yes. Okay, so now we're working on Geneva, and while I did... Oh, what happens here? You are at war with... No, we won't tolerate that. They are at war with the Duchy of Piedmont, and... They seem to be losing, or what is that? I don't get it. So they attacked Piedmont, attacking for the county of Canavese. But somehow Piedmont is in their territory and sieging them. Okay, Count Ulrich has found out some secrets. It's not that interesting, though. Not that interesting. Okay, while we are at it, we have a lot of money here, and we do want to grow the capital a bit. We did build the tax offices, and we do have better walls in here. But we might do two things in Ulm. Actually, Stuttgart has Tübingen in here. Revoke lease. Yeah, so they have a decent income. Here as well. Fürstenberg actually could be improved a bit. Hillside fields. How about we go that? Full pastures. Upgrade that. Oh, new perk. Well, we'll take the Iron Constitution. And after that we'll go into Carefree. Reduce our stress gain. Okay, what did we do? Fürstenberg, yes. We also want Otto comes of age. Okay, and he's now an elusive shadow. Well, that is great. I really want to play as this 22 already, man, and he's 16. Yeah, he's gonna be fun to play with. Okay, where was I? How's the war going here? 0%. Because we can actually already attack her. Because one of our brother actually has a claim here on... Yeah, we'll actually do that real quick. I mean, it's so easy to get... Yeah, but first we'll continue with our... Okay, so Ulm is not the greatest for capital. We do need a new city in here. That's gonna be 5 years, and then we have 1200, and then we maybe do something in here. Oh, witchcraft. Performing her duties as my spy master to uncover the secret held by my wife. There's evidence that she may participate in secret rituals. Ouch. Could she be consorting with demons and spirits? Why are you doing this to me? You've been such a great wife. Why are you suddenly starting to practice witchcraft? Stupid woman. And now we can imprison her. Because witchcraft. Okay, we just have the secret, so not sure. I'll treat this as a rumor. Because I'm believing Prince Werner is really very much in love with his Svanhild, and also very much dependent on her help with raising the children and all. So we'll just treat this as a rumor and move on. If I could just click on the province, please. Jesus Christ. The Age of the World. I've been studying the ancient religious text, the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we're less than a century away. Well, don't know how they... I'm just trying to think, like, what is 5,000 years? The Egyptians were 5,000 years in the past, so maybe, like, that is the beginning of civilization. That's what he counts as. That is weird. However, my patriarch Dietrich urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the clergy and avoid panic. What if my calculations are wrong? That is, let's see. Gregarious, wrathful, deceitful. So we are an astute intellectual. We did just finish a great translation. We should consult with more priests. That seems very reasonable. We could say a reasonable point. We can get 250 piety and some opinion with him. Or we could just... Everyone deserves to know the truth. Well, we are quite excellent at learning. And as many of you know, the more you know, or the more you learn, the more you learn what you don't know. So as soon as doubts are raised, I think they will take root, and we are also a bit doubtful. So the best option for me would be I will consider with the experts and that were priests at that time, and we'll discuss it and see to which conclusion we come. Okay, and I keep it paused now. So we did start the city. Bailey, we have, yeah, let's go from this side and find something. Farms and fields, maybe. That is a nice upgrade. Pastoral lands is also good. Hunting grounds, obviously, as well. It's going to raise the supply limit. We have a decent supply limit there, though. And the farms, I'm assuming, will... Oh no, they don't raise it. Yeah, but we'll go with the farms. I mean, they're just a plain... What we lack in Ulm is a bit of money. Okay, and so now we have 1,000. There's a war chest. That should be a-okay. Now, is our court busy, actually? Yes, Spy Master is working. Neighboring ruler is in a war. Duke Rapotto is working to establish control. Everybody's busy. I kind of want to have this duchy here. We could declare on him as well. All kinds of reasons. We could seize this for ourselves. Seize the Ewe Duchy. We could get the Duchy of Luxembourg. Really? Not really. We could seize the county and then give it to Luxembourg. See, that is what I don't really get. How on earth are we... Why you don't like us anymore? Didn't we just attempt to sway you? Desires the county of Bar. That is what I don't get. Why is that less prestige than fighting for Duke Conrad? I don't really get that. Oops. Marshal owns respect. County of Waldeck gained martial guidance. Oh, very good. Task is finished. No secrets. Oh no, there's a secret. Child heritage. Whatever. Don't care for this. How's your war going? Very bad. Why is your war bad? I don't get this. Yeah, they must have had some really stupid encounter where they fought in the mountains against a very strong commander or something like that. But, so I guess they won't get the county of Canavese, so we'll just go ahead and declare and get Prince Heinrich's claim here. It's very expensive in terms of prestige, but we'll get some prestige in the fight, so it's okay. Whoops. And we'll just raise here. What the hell is this? Okay, Bouchard is swayed, but he probably will never... 48 points of... If we could bring him up to 100, I mean, he would certainly consider. Okay, so what's... we got a really good commander in Duke Rapotto here. Yeah, I think we'll go attack here and then reinforce it. And these two guys as well. You could start sieging here, and you could start sieging here. Whoops, more witchcraft. Oh my god. We uncovered a secret held by my son and heir, who's also practicing witchcraft. Honestly, I really want to play as that character now. He's a genius schemer that is into witchcraft. I mean, come on. I really want to know what the game holds in store for a character like that. Okay, so Duca Poto is leading, but we're still at a disadvantage, obviously, because we're fighting in the mountains, but we have... Yeah, I think we should be. We have the numbers advantage, like, way, way, way in favor, so... The capital is being sieged. Well, ain't that great. Question is... Can we siege it back? I think we can. I don't want to fight this. I mean, we could fight these guys as well. But I really don't want to. He was the good attacker, right? Yeah, good attacker. Could go to here. Where can we go? Here, no. Here, no. Okay, we'll just go here. Try and not lose too many men. And just have that army as reinforcement. I could disband and save a bit of money, but I think I'd rather keep the army in case. Espionage, murder. Count Ebriesel, he formed to have Radegund murdered. He has 2 titles. County of Koblenz. Well, well, well. That is interesting. Could we... You learn his murder secret. Okay. Ah. Okay, so now we can blackmail. Okay, let's do that. I'll continue on sieging. You gained a strong hook in that case. Okay, now we could revoke his titles. Yeah, he'll lose a lot of opinion. But I'm not quite sure if that actually matters. We'll come back to you in a minute. Okay. What happened? Oh, my mouse is frozen again. There we go. Okay, now it works. Sorry, guys. That really is weird. Sometimes this happens, but... Anyway, Secrets of Nature. Well, Kaiserin Svanhild is a skilled herbalist, knowledgeable about healing and harmful plants alike. At more than one occasion, she has offered to share her expertise with me. The offer is intriguing, but I know Patriarch Dietrich is distrustful of charms and potions. I believe that Satan uses them for his own nefarious purposes. You, sir, are a moron. Anyway, we'll get to train herbalist, and he will lose 20 opinion. She could plant a garden of sacred herbs. A rare flower would brighten Svanhild's day. I think we'll definitely side with our wife on this. The question is, I think we're both, I mean, that must be the kind of relationship they have, right? I mean, she's a mastermind philosopher. We are not quite her equal in that. But we are very, very good in learning. I think, that just makes the most sense. We'll try and learn something new and lose a bit of opinion with our bishop. Okay, now we have some tourney troubles here. As Kaiser, I've been obliged to attend a local jousting tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. Tournament won't start for another hour. My sister, Princess Inga, is here, and as always, is being insufferable loud. Insufferable loud. Her constant complaining is making everyone more miserable. My sister. Well, I'm not gonna push her in there. I mean, that doesn't seem. We'll spend time with the Wegelind. Yeah, sure. Becomes my best friend. Actually, I've wasted enough time with this disaster. Just leave me alone. Okay. What happens? Svanhild and I are spending another late night categorizing plants and brewing potions. I'm paging through one of her worn tomes when I discover a paragraph which would make Patriarch Dietrich froth at the mouth. We must delve deeper, and then we get the... Oh, God. We practice witchcraft as well. I will not be distracted by myth and hearsay. That is difficult. Are the Habsburgs becoming a family of witches? I mean, I know my wife is into witchcraft already. My son is into it. My son and heir, actually. Yeah, I think I won't be distracted for now. But the next opportunity, maybe. Vassal taken prisoner. Okay. Some infighting. Oh, I lost a faction. That is always good. How are we doing on the faction front, actually? None. Okay. I could do that. And now we could press the claim, and we'll see it done, because then we'll have two... Actually, what's the duchy here? Duchy of Savoy. We need 3 to usurp it. Okay. So we'll need another one. And now we have a faction. Yeah, that makes sense. Piedmont is quite strong. And the faction is gone again. Your culture has discovered the fascination trebuchet. Another fascination can be selected. Ah, yeah, we're gonna do that another time. We found an unbeliever. Not really interesting to me. I want this guy as a vassal. Oh, is he already? Yeah, he's fighting. Well, he's actually fighting Duke Conrad. That is quite nice. So, a new culture. Why are the fascinations switching? I'm the one picking this. So that shouldn't switch back and forth. Anywho. Okay, we'll gain 3 sieges here, and then we'll move on down toward there. What worries me a little bit is that the Duke of Luxembourg is actually allied to King Philip of France. So he has an ally that is not part of the empire. I mean, he doesn't really have a... Does he have a claim to the empire? Not really. Okay, an opportunity to sway. He is brave, gregarious, and wrathful. In my attempts to align to my interests, Duke Bouchard to my interest, I found an opportunity. I think as I could argue that our goals are in fact the same as I dictate my next letter. 45% chance. Well, I'll try. Well, I gained 30 opinion just by picking this. and we'll go on with the efforts. Or we had a 50% chance of it. Well, I'll take the guaranteed 30. I mean, 50-50 is not... How do you think of vassalization now? Not really. Maybe after his war. Okay, so now we gained 30 from the siege. And now we can move on the capital. And that is actually going to be all we can do. Move these guys over here. Okay, she's a non-believer here. The guest at court with that useful claim. But yeah, not so useful when you're a female. In this game anyway. Ouch! Ouch. Okay, that is a painful death. Our very competent marshal has died, Duke Rapoto. And we're left with a task to find a successor. But we're not going to do that this episode, I think. No, we're way beyond the 30-minute mark already. The war is going, I mean, as expected. It's a pretty easy war. We'll just creep into this area and wait for an opportunity. Maybe we can find some vassalable neighbor here, or maybe we can find a male claimant actually that we could invite to our court to be able to grow our territory a bit faster. But for now we'll just be establishing control, building some improvements here and trying to secure our son's rise to the throne after we pass on the scepter, which is not going to be for a while because we are very healthy. We're an herbalist and we have the Iron Constitution and there's more perks to unlock, so we're going to be around for a minute or two. I hope you guys are going to be around for the next episode and enjoy your day as well. And yeah, that's going to be it. Good night.